Alabama versus Michigan for the used to be known as the Outback Bowl, but ReliaQuest Bowl.
Welcome to the ReliaQuest Bowl on New Year's Eve afternoon at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, Florida. What a historic matchup. Historic programs, at least. Alabama, Michigan, number 11 Crimson Tide against the Wolverines. I think it's fair to say Wolverines have some momentum coming into this game.
They certainly do, but if you talk to Sharon Moore, he would be the very first to admit that 7 wins is not good enough for this Michigan football program. Yes, the Ohio State win at the end of the year for the 4th consecutive season left a better taste in their mouth, but today they're out here to face another great team in Alabama, and they want to get this win in a big way so that they head into the offseason with the appropriate momentum. And he's really tough to defend because he can beat you with his arm and his legs.
And a lot of Alabama's weapons are playing in this game. The kickoff goes out of bounds. So goes Alabama. Those numbers certainly would bear it out. First snap of the game, Milroe's going to complete his first pass over in the right flat to Jam Miller, the starting tailback this afternoon. First big play of this ReliaQuest Bowl. Milroe in the backfield, back to pass. Milroe is pressured and he goes down. He got sacked by Derek Moore. Warren, 4-man rush. He's got time. Warren gets away. Still looking downfield. He'll throw on the move, and that pass is caught. Now Marshall vacates. Warren's going to throw it short right, and a nice cut upfield. Big hit inside the 30. Stopped well short of a Michigan first down. He did get 9 yards. Good snap and hold. His kick is on the way, and that one is right on through. Man, is he good. After the Wolverines get the first points of the game, 3-0 Michigan, and through that driving rain, the kickoff is going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Sherry, how you doing down there?
Hey guys, how's it in the booth? Is it nice and dry? Because it is wet down here.
The Alabama band is heading for cover. And ball security, ball's out.
And he's just not able to handle the wet ball. You see it go right off his chest. And there he is, number 8, Derek Moore, there to get the short field for Michigan. And boy, how the momentum is already shifting toward the Wolverines.
2nd and 9. And they're going to pitch it back. Right side. That's Frederick Moore, who gets absolutely hammered.
A lot of birthday party slip and slides.
And now it's lightening up. 3rd and 6. And a handoff straight ahead. Not quite. Down to the 12. 30-yard try for Zavada. Good hold with a brand new holder. And the kick is up. And Jam Miller in the backfield along with Milroe. Milroe keeps it, gets away from the first would-be tackler, not the second. Nice job in run support from the cornerback, Amir Hall.
Got to assume with the wet field, Alabama's going to try a double move down the field soon.
Let's see if they do it. That throw tipped up and intercepted. Wesley Walker tipped it to himself and then hauled it in. It's another Alabama turnover. Wink Martindale's getting high fives all over the place. And so far, the Michigan defense, without their stars, is dominating this game. 3rd time already in the first quarter, Michigan starting from Alabama territory. A throw incomplete. The tight end, Hansen, kind of got turned around. I think he got his hands on the ball. Turnovers, the field position. That's been the story of the first quarter. Warren in the pocket, throws over the top, and caught! Touchdown! What a catch by Frederick Moore!
Through the contact down the field, great spatial awareness, recognizing where he is in the field of play, getting a foot down in bounds.
From the desert, Milroe, back to pass, ball comes out, it's on the turf, picked up by Michigan! Again! Milroe was winding up to throw. He got it stripped away. I think it was Hall, the quarterback, who got it out. Another Alabama turnover.
You're going to see Amir Hall working off the edge. He's in a one-on-one blocking situation with tight end Robbie Oots. And the cornerback just beats the tight end flat out.
Yeah, Michigan!
Nothing Milroe can do. When you get a defensive player off the edge like that, you don't know he's coming from your blind side.
Warren now trying to scramble. Warren takes a big hit and goes down. Sloppy conditions, can't take it totally for granted. It's automatic. 3 points up and good. It's not often that a team has given up 16 points in a quarter, and you would say, man, their defense is playing really great. I think you would say that about Alabama.
Thick route, and you saw one of those interceptions just a series ago for Jalen Milroe.
Yeah, there was a similarity. Pressure comes. Milroe gets away, and that's just pure Jalen Milroe there, because that was about to be another negative play. 3rd and 16. Pressure coming. Milroe scrambling, and he goes down. Alabama players are slipping all over this field. I mean, this has to be the worst offensive quarter for Alabama in a long time. Punt, fair catch, made at about the 20, and now Warren, little pass fake, is going to sling it out right side, and a good cut upfield. That was a nice move. But
he's playing really well early on using his legs.
a little pistol formation on 1st and long. Marshall bounces it right side, and Jordan Marshall, well,
we give a lot of credit to Marshall. He's running very hard early on, making the most of his early opportunities.
Maybe the mud on his uniform kept him from setting the edge. He is the mud on.
To Marshall, he's running very hard early on.
That's how you play football, boys.
Making the most of his
early
opportunities. Maybe the mud on his uniform kept him from setting the edge. He is dirty. 2nd and 8. Warren throws. That's a nice completion and a good cut upfield despite the big hit at the end. Wolverines have to get across midfield. They're going to hand it off on 3rd down and very long, and Alabama was ready for that. Hollenbeck kind of end over end. Not real pretty, but great special teams coverage after Ryan Williams fields the punt.
They need it desperately. At some point, I want to see a double move taken outside with Ryan Williams. His vertical speed is second to none.
Pressure gets to Milroe. Another great job by Derek Moore, who's having a heck of a first half. So the punter for Alabama standing back at the 5, and this one a booming high punt. A fair catch signal and made inside the 30. 3rd and 6. Warren throws low, and it's skipped to his would-be receiver, and then, even though it was incomplete, can Milroe and the Crimson Tide get it going? Hand off left side. No, it's a reverse. And a hurdle by Rico Scott across midfield. Beautiful run. Gets knocked out of bounds, but in Michigan territory. With a lot of would-be pass catchers not playing today for Alabama. Now a screen to the tight end. And a cut. And the ball comes out. But an Alabama offensive lineman, Elijah Pritchett, right there to recover and then rumble down the field for a few extra yards. Turnover turns into a 16-yard gain.
Yeah, keep your eye on the right side of the screen. That's Dupree, just a little tight end delay screen, acting like he's blocking, then releases out. And what a fortunate bounce.
2nd down and 7. Milroe in the pocket. Good protection this time. Throws wide open. Caught! Touchdown! Robbie Oots, the tight end. And Derek Moore at the last minute. I mean, he got to him, but Milroe hung in there and made the throw to Oots. So a 28-yard play, a 16-yard play, and then a 25-yard touchdown pass.
Great point.
They might be happy with that. Warren is going to throw, and he's got a receiver open. Nice pattern by Frederick Moore, and a good catch. Alabama showing a little pressure. We'll see if they bring it. Warren throws under duress, completes it, and a catch and run.
Yeah, I think unless this ball is inside the 10-yard line, Alabama's absolutely going to try to regain momentum and go get points before half. You can really erase that first half performance if you get points on this drive.
Williams lets it bounce, and It's going to die inside the 5 and down there at about the 4. Not a lot of downside to stopping the clock. 3rd and 1. Milroe will keep it, and Jalen Milroe is going to bounce it right side, get to the corner, to the 40, to the 50, into Michigan territory. Well, there's your downside. Milroe with a huge play, 41 yards on the ground, and now Alabama can think points.
What a great block by Jam Miller leading up for Jalen Milroe. And I should put my foot in my mouth when you have Jalen Milroe at quarterback.
Now the clock runs. They get it snapped quickly. Pressure coming. Milroe throws over the top and caught in stride. The cut by Bernard inside the 10. 3rd and goal. Milroe is pressured, gets it off, and incomplete. Bernard had a step. So is it possible to start a drive at the 4-yard line with under a minute and no timeouts and then be disappointed that you settle for a field goal try?
Absolutely not. You are ecstatic to walk away with points.
I like that. Glass half full. Alabama, incredible that they found a way to get 3. Now Hall in the backfield with Warren. And he's got 2 running backs. Marshall there as well. Marshall gets the ball and gets clobbered. Alabama just a 4-man rush. Warren immediately, though, moving right. Warren has nowhere to go, and he gets sacked. James Smith again somersaults his way. Late in the 2nd quarter. We'll see if they can keep that going here. Milroe, play fake. Milroe looking downfield, throws, and that one is caught by Bernard. Michigan to substitute on defense.
I know there's Michigan defense, but they're too good.
2nd down, Milroe pressured. Milroe can't get away. Gets sacked. Orgy, Davis Warren. Last series got hurt. He's headed back into the locker room. Handoff on 1st down and a good run. Marshall. Michigan's defense continues to play well. In the pocket, Milroe, plenty of time. Nowhere to go with the ball. Now he's going to get sacked. Orgy keeps it, and Orgy gets swallowed up immediately. Tim Smith was there. That seems impossible. Orgy flushed. Orgy throws on the move, and it's intercepted. Intercepted.
To shift the momentum in the ball game, just playing zone coverage does a great job of reading the quarterback's eyes, driving on the throw, see if they can take advantage.
From midfield, Milroe will keep it and throw short right. And that's that freshman wide receiver, Rico Scott. I mean, Alabama's allowing 2.7 yards per play. They've given up 143 total yards in the game, and they're losing. Another handoff. Marshall again. Nice run. Marshall still going across midfield.
And we're seeing why today.
Yeah, he's playing really well. That's the biggest play of the game for the Wolverines. On 1st down, his counterpart in the backfield, Benjamin Hall, gets wrestled down. They get the play snapped, and a 1st down, Michigan. That's Benjamin Hall. They went quicker that time. Alabama's defense was a little disorganized. Orgy. And the offensive line, somebody wasn't ready for that play to get snapped. Tim Keenan got in there and drops the running back Marshall for a loss. On 3rd and 10. Handoff and almost got there. Wow. Alabama had to know that the run was coming, but Jordan Marshall. Snap hold. Kick on the way. And that one is good.
Throw it away and save the field position. So many self-inflicted wounds for Alabama today.
Alabama's offense has got to get it going. Milroe all the way across the field, and wow. Oh my goodness, a huge hit to get the running back Jam Miller to the ground after a gain of 8.
I mean, just a human.
The field, and wow. Oh my goodness, a huge hit. Milroe all the way across the field, and wow. Oh my goodness, a huge hit to get the running back Jam Miller to the ground after a gain of 8.
I mean, just a human missile on that last play.
Now a handoff and a 1st down run for Alabama. 2 plays outside the 40-yard line. Handoff, and just nowhere to go. 51 yards. Kick on the way, and the kick is good. Hollenbeck was pressured, got the punt off. Williams is going to catch it inside the 10. Ryan Williams turns a corner. Ryan Williams looking for a block. Down the sideline, still inbounds, and finally out across the 40.
Jay Guy, they've been game wreckers today.
Milroe pressured immediately, throws, and that one is caught by Williams. So instead of a negative play and a sack, it is a catch for a gain. Miller in the backfield with Milroe on 3rd and 5. Milroe throws. He's got his man open. Caught for a first down. That's Bernard, who takes a big hit. Quickly to the line. Milroe now down the sideline. Williams leaps out of bounds. He caught it, but he's out of bounds.
Right, Flem. Hill does a tremendous job of using the sideline as an extra defender, squeezing the wide receiver, and ultimately pushing him out of bounds.
Just a terrific effort by Williams.
Jeremy Bernard is at the top of your screen in man coverage.
2nd and 10. Pressure right away. Screen. Miller out into the open. Inside the 20. Down to the 15. Alabama down 6. Ryan Williams back in the game for 1st and 10. Milroe. Little pump fake. Looking. End zone. Throws. Incomplete. Again. Down to 2. Down to 1. They get it snapped. Pressure. Milroe kind of heaves it up and almost intercepted. Milroe hit as he throws. Incomplete. It got deflected. Milroe in the pocket. Flush left. Milroe heaves it up. Incomplete. He had a man, Rico Scott, but he couldn't get it to him, and the Michigan defense holds on.
We're going to go back to it one more time. Such a difficult throw. You can't step into it. You just got to tip your cap to Wink Martindale and this Michigan defense. Such a valiant effort today. Playing inspiring football from the get-go and coming away with a huge win over Alabama.
Amazing. They hold Ohio State and all their stars to 10 points. They come to this bowl game, hold Jalen Milroe and Alabama to 13. And that's going to do it. The Wolverines finish off this up and down season in big.
I'm telling you, Michigan's still a good team. They have a great running team, great fucking beast-ass defense, dude. Swear to God, they have a beast-ass defense, dude. Dude, if you just go to Michigan, Michigan will be a fucking complete team like they did last time with JJ McCarthy in them, dude. That was a game-winning touchdown, dude. Oh wow, that was passed away. All right. Good win by Michigan, dude. I heard Alabama had negative 1 yard on that play. I mean on the first quarter. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane. That shows how dominant fucking Michigan defense is, dude. That's a dominant ass defense for real. So props to the Michigan for giving them a great season, for beating Ohio State and 11 Alabama this season. And let's see what happens next year for them again. Moore did a good job coaching this team. People are like, "Oh, he's not a good coach." Nah, he's a good coach, man. He did a good job with his coach, dude. We didn't beat Texas and we didn't beat Oregon. Okay, that's two tough teams. I expected to beat them, but we didn't. We just didn't have our quarterback. That's it. If we tried to run, but they stopped it. Like they didn't know that it was coming, so they can't do anything about that. So this right here was, yeah.